Hey there, Dragon Ball fans! Today we're diving into the epic universe of Dragon Ball Z with a top 10 list of the most incredible scenes. Get ready to be amazed by these action-packed, emotional, and super-powered moments. Let's get started on the countdown of scenes that turned Dragon Ball Z into a true legend. 10. Goku Kaioken x3 versus Vegeta. In one of the most memorable moments of Dragon Ball Z, the scene where Goku unleashes the Kaioken X3 during his first battle against Vegeta on Earth is a true adrenaline rush. The electric atmosphere of this face-off between two titanic powers creates palpable tension. As Vegeta reveals his true strength, Goku finds himself facing an adversary beyond his limits. To counter the imminent threat, Goku calls upon the Kaioken X3, a risky technique that multiplies his power. The context of this battle is laden with stakes, as the survival of Earth hangs in the balance. Goku must tap into the Kaioken to compete with Vegeta's power and protect his adopted planet. However, this decision is not without consequences. The intensive use of the Kaioken inflicts significant damage on Goku's body, jeopardizing his health. The battle itself is a ballet of devastating blows and fluid movements. The beauty lies in the dynamic exchanges, where each strike represents a challenge overcome by increased power. This scene embodies the essence of Dragon Ball Z's combat spirit, capturing the emotion, intensity, and determination of the characters. 9. Trunks vs. Freezer. Trunks appears on Earth, transforms into a Super Saiyan, and defeats Freezer, disintegrating him. This scene evokes a mixture of astonishment, excitement, and surprise. As Freezer returns for vengeance against the Saiyans, he crosses paths with Trunks, a mysterious warrior from the future. Trunks, hailing from a dystopian reality, travels back in time to prevent the emergence of the androids and the ensuing devastation. By transforming into a Super Saiyan, Trunks unveils an unprecedented power, surpassing even that of Goku and Vegeta. Freezer's resounding defeat sends a clear message. The future has been altered, and a new force is at play. The context of this scene is pivotal, as Trunks brings vital information to the Saiyans of that era, laying the groundwork for the events to come. His transformation and swift victory over Freezer showcase the colossal power he wields. This scene symbolizes the dawn of a new era of battles and foreshadows Trunks' significance in the struggle for Earth's survival. 8. Mystic Gohan versus Majin Buu. The scene where Gohan awakens his powers under the guidance of the Supreme Kai and confronts Buu is a true showcase of power and emotion. This sequence evokes a mix of anticipation and awe as we witness the young Saiyan's transformation. Under the tutelage of the Supreme Kai, Gohan unleashes his latent potential, revealing an incredible strength. The context of this scene is rooted in the desperate struggle against the malevolent Buu. Faced with imminent threat and potential destruction, Gohan decides to tap into his dormant powers to protect his loved ones and the universe. His awakening transcends the limits of his previous strength, marking a pivotal turning point in the battle. Once transformed, Gohan dominates Buu with impressive ease. His mastery of combat, coupled with raw power, showcases undeniable supremacy over the demon. This transformation evokes a sense of triumph and hope as Gohan takes on the role of defender and hero. The scene embodies a resurgence of confidence and inner strength, and a moment where Gohan embraces his destiny as a universe protector. The ensuing confrontation against Buu illustrates Gohan's ability to transcend his limits to combat evil, reminding us of the boundless potential of the heroes in Dragon Ball Z. 7. Vegito appears. The fusion of Goku and Vegeta to form Vegito with the purpose of facing Buu is a sequence that sets fans' hearts racing. This scene is brimming with excitement as two of the most powerful warriors unite to confront an immeasurable threat. When Goku and Vegeta fuse using the Patara earrings, the result is a being of phenomenal power. Vegito exudes an aura of confidence and superiority, subduing Buu at every stage of the battle. Buu's arrogance is ridiculed by Vegito's unquestionable dominance, a contrast that adds to the scene's satisfaction. Vegito's personality, on the other hand, is a captivating blend of Goku and Vegeta's distinctive traits. His casual demeanor, combined with Vegeta's strategic intelligence, creates a charismatic and intriguing protagonist. This fusion embodies a perfect harmony between the two individuals, giving rise to a warrior who is both powerful and clever. In essence, the fusion of Goku and Vegeta into Vegito to challenge Buu represents an intense moment in Dragon Ball Z. The fusion not only heightens excitement, but also introduces a new dynamic and a fascinating personality that defies fans' expectations. 6. Goku's sacrifice. The scene where where Goku sacrifices himself by taking Cell away from Earth before it explodes, is an unforgettable moment of emotional intensity. This sequence evokes a mixture of shock, sadness, and pride as Goku makes the ultimate choice to save humanity. After a fierce battle, Goku realizes that the threat of Cell is far too great to be ignored. With Earth on the brink of destruction, Goku makes a heart-wrenching decision. He teleports with Cell to King Kai's planet, sacrificing his own life to avert a catastrophe. The context of this scene is steeped in palpable tension, as the stakes are higher than ever. Gohan's arrogance, as he held back from defeating Cell despite his superiority, led to this turning point. Goku understands that Gohan's arrogance could cost the lives of many, and his sacrifice is a response to that failure. Overall, Goku's sacrifice scene captures the true essence of altruism and courage that characterize the heroes of Dragon Ball Z. It's a moment where emotions intertwine to form an instance of heroic bravery and dedication to a greater cause. 5. Goku's Genkidama vs. Buu. The scene where Goku defeats Majin Buu using the Spirit Bomb is an emotionally intense and captivating moment. This sequence evokes a mixture of excitement, tension, and determination as Goku gathers Earth's energy to counter Buu's threat. After exhausting battles and spectacular transformations, Goku chooses to resort to an unconventional method to defeat Majin Buu. Confronted with Buu's overwhelming power, Goku decides to create an immensely powerful Spirit Bomb with the help of Earth, the universe, and all living beings. This decision highlights Goku's wisdom and compassion. The context is imbued with crucial urgency, as the survival of the universe hinges on this final battle. Goku channels the positive energy of those who believe in him to create a destructive and decisive Spirit Bomb. His wish is to destroy Buu while giving him a chance to be reborn in a purer and more benevolent form. Overall, the scene where Goku uses the Spirit Bomb to vanquish Majin Buu represents a moment where the power of hope and goodness triumphs over evil. It's a poignant illustration of Goku's unwavering determination to always seek peaceful solutions, even in the face of the most formidable adversities. 4. Vegeta's sacrifice. The scene where Vegeta sacrifices himself to defeat Majin Buu is an incredibly emotional and poignant sequence. It evokes a powerful mix of sadness, pride, and admiration as Vegeta reaches his pinnacle as a character in Dragon Ball. After years of inner struggle and a quest for redemption, Vegeta finally reaches a pivotal moment in his development. Confronted with the imminent threat of Majin Buu, Vegeta sets aside his pride and ego to make a sacrificial decision. He launches a powerful final attack against Buu, using all his strength to protect his loved ones. The context is imbued with gravity as the universe's existence hangs in the balance. Vegeta confronts his own past arrogance and chooses to give his life for the greater good. This selfless act reflects a profound transformation in Vegeta's character. This scene marks the culmination of Vegeta's development into a compassionate and endearing warrior. Through his sacrifice, he shows that he has overcome his inner demons and is willing to do whatever it takes to protect what matters most. It's a poignant moment where the character evolves into emotional and spiritual maturity, marking a significant turning point in the history of Dragon Ball Z. 3. Piccolo's sacrifice. The scene where Piccolo sacrifices himself to save Gohan from Nappa's deadly attack is a deeply moving and significant moment. It evokes a blend of anxiety, courage, and sacrifice as Piccolo reaches a crucial juncture in his journey. Confronted with the imminent threat of Nappa's attack, Piccolo makes a bold decision to protect Gohan, a gesture that reveals his evolution as a character. While Piccolo gained power and wisdom through his fusion with Nail later in the Namek saga, it's this sacrifice that truly defines his transformation. The context is charged with urgency as Gohan's survival hangs in the balance. Piccolo, once a foe, becomes a valuable ally to the Z warriors. His act of bravery underscores the profound change in his heart, shifting from a distant and cold being to a devoted protector. This scene marks a major turning point in Piccolo's development, signifying his shift from hostility to benevolence. His sacrifice for Gohan illustrates his transformation into a character who values human connections and the protection of loved ones. It's a poignant moment that depicts Piccolo's evolution and redemption in the Dragon Ball saga. 2. Goku becomes Super Saiyan. The scene where Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan for the first time is a moment filled with unmatched emotional intensity. It evokes a blend of shock, wonder, and raw energy as Goku transcends his limits. After the tragic loss of his friend Krillin, and in the face of Frieza's ruthless cruelty, Goku reaches a breaking point. The transformation into a Super Saiyan is triggered by a culmination of rage and despair, marking a radical shift in the dynamics of the battle. The context of the scene is pivotal, as it finally reveals the existence of the legendary Super Saiyan. Goku's appearance in this new form marks a historic moment in the Dragon Ball universe. The blazing golden hair, intense green eyes, and shimmering energy showcase the power of this transformation. Goku becomes the living symbol of the legendary Super Saiyan, fulfilling the long-awaited myth. In essence, the scene of Goku's first transformation into a Super Saiyan embodies a resurgence of inner strength in the face of adversity. It's a moment that surpasses expectations, not only marking a decisive evolution for the character, but also a major turning point in the Dragon Ball Z saga. 1. Gohan becomes Super Saiyan 2. The scene where Gohan transforms into a Super Saiyan 2 for the first time is an incredibly emotional and exhilarating moment. It evokes a mix of tension, surprise, and excitement as Gohan reaches an unparalleled level of power. During the battle against Cell, Gohan faces a colossal threat that puts Earth in jeopardy. The transformation into Super Saiyan 2 is brought forth by a release of intense emotions, symbolizing Gohan's maturity and inner strength. The dramatic context and high stakes add an extra layer of depth to the scene. Gohan's transformation into Super Saiyan 2 finally unveils the latent potential of this young warrior. His golden and electric hair, flashes of energy, and intense aura depict Gohan's power surge. The scene showcases his character development, transitioning from a reserved child to a powerful hero. It's a moment that embodies triumph of determination over adversity and marks a culmination in Gohan's evolution as an exceptional warrior in the world of Dragon Ball Z. And there you have it, folks. That was our top 10 epic scenes from Dragon Ball Z. Don't forget to leave your comments and share your favorite scenes. Until next time.